Zebra Herd, welcome back to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. Today, we are getting back to another character showcase. This time around, it is going to be our good buddy Polar, and we're gonna be doing it over on the, which cup is it that has his track? Polar Pass is gonna be on the Crash Cup, because I wanna check him out on Polar Pass. We're gonna do medium difficulty, and then we'll be, of course, going online. Before we do so, of course, we actually have to get him set up. He's over this way. We've played him a couple times throughout the series, but this will be his character showcase. Of course, he has low speed, mild acceleration, and very high turn. And he has 4 different skins we can actually check out, so we can check out all of them in today's episode. We have the Polar skin, the Grizzly Polar skin, that makes him look like a grizzly bear, the Red Panda Polar, and the Panda Polar. So Red Panda and Panda, of course, a little bit different. And then the legendary skin that will eventually showcase the Fisherman Polar. But for right now, we're just gonna do normal Polar. We will go to our karts and do the basic kart, so we can check him out how he was in the original CTR. He had the aqua light blue coloring, this was his. And then when it comes to the wheels, he would have a classic, of course. What else would he have? There we go, we're good to get ready for this Grand Prix, so let's get started. So here we are at Polar Pass, Polar's home track. I love to be able to showcase these with the character just because, you know, it's very cool. So yeah, let's get started. We should be able to beat these NPCs, but I guess we'll find out together. So yeah, let's talk about Polar for a little bit. There we go, we're moving. Yeah, let's talk about Polar for a little bit. He is a very interesting character. He's sort of one of the side buddy characters, just like Purah is. In the way that he's never really a character that's like actively in the game. He's more of, I mean, he is in the game, but he isn't like a playable character like Crash was, or an active character with talking roles like Coco. He was a little buddy you could ride in Crash 2, and then I don't think he was in Crash 3, he was just in Crash 2. There were certain levels where you could, well, there we go. You could, ride him and like through like little corridors and stuff, sort of like with the groundhog in the first game, but with Polar. Oh boy, ow, that hurt. And then there were of course times that you could ride him as we were running away from a giant angry polar bear, which you see frozen in this track. So lots of cool stuff like that. Polar's one of my favorite characters in this game. It's because he's just a polar bear. And I love the idea that Crash and Coco are sort of like weird mutant animals, but well, here we go. Nice, okay, we got it. That was really good. We can zoom through this now. But Polar and Purah are just normal, like Panda and Tiger. Whoa, oh, couldn't quite make it past that, but we got a major speed boost off of that, so that was great. Okay, we should be fine with this, but. Okay. And one thing I'm trying to keep in mind is for the Grand Prix in today's episode, I do need to do a lot of trick jumps, which if you don't know, are you kidding me? What is going on with me tonight? Trick jumps are basically when you jump in the air and the character will do like a little animation. Like for Polar, he just sort of jumps and flutters his legs a little bit. That's just sort of his trick jump. We have to do 10 of those in total with Polar specifically. Come on, what is with me? I can't even get the shortcut. Okay, well, I'm still in the lead, but I definitely could play a lot better on this track. This is what happens. I was busy with other games, so I couldn't play this game for a week. Much to my distaste of that, because I've been wanting to play it all week long. There we go, come on, come on, come on, keep the boost. There it is. Big jump. But this is where it gets tough to keep this thing. But we did it, we did it. Oh, but it ran out because I wasn't able to drift for long enough. That's a shame. We still got it really ahead. But because of that, I'm just like super rusty. I wasn't even able to win a single race online with Dingo Dial last episode. I'm gonna try to change that with Polar. We should be fine now. Whoa. Oh boy. Losing some of my balance around there. Let's go for this. As long as I don't run into both of the otters, I should be fine. There we go, we did it. Very cool. So we should be able to get a pretty good finish here. Great lead in front of everybody. Whoa, big jump. Yeah, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on Polar as a character. I love him a lot, and let me know, your thoughts about his stats as well. If you think he's a character you play a lot or anything like that, I'd love to hear about it. But yeah, there we go. Our first race done with Polar on his home track. Do we really get too much? Local race, yeah, we got the expert stuntman. That's good. It wasn't too many points, but I needed to get it done, so I'm glad to have done exactly that. So let's move to the next race. Here we are in Engine Labs. Hopefully things turn out pretty well here. I would hope so. I mean, we won our first race. Just gotta keep it going now. I do like a character with good turning, and I know we talked about that a good chunk. We have played Polar during the story mode and stuff, but him and Pura have, you know, very high turning, and I feel like that can sometimes be the best stats for some tracks. Just having that extra turning can really go a super duper long way. Wow, you are catching up to me, but I was able to squash you there. I didn't even mean to use that, I was just trying to activate the item. Or at least like activate the roulette, the stop, or whatever it's called. Whoop. Very cool, I was trying to hit the speed boost out just like that, because we still have this blue boost going on. I'm gonna keep it for as long as I possibly can. There it is. Oh, wowie. Here we go. I love this track, it's a bunch of fun. And I've never got to do this with a character with good turning. So that was pretty fun. I feel like if I could have just kept the slide boost going, I probably could have ended up keeping that blue boost all the way until the next one and just cycle it over and over again. That would have been a ton of fun. Unfortunately, I couldn't manage it, but next time. All right, let's try to get to it. Oh boy. Oh no, that's not good. Bad timing, messed up everything. That really stinks. Oh well, it's fine. It's really the other one that we need to worry about much more. Seeing how we're already ahead. Oh boy. Ow, you're kidding me. Yikes, it's fine, it's fine. Oh boy, we're moving. There it is, keep it going. Ah, but I couldn't keep it any longer than that. You definitely can, it's just not easy to. All right, we're moving now. Look at these guys, they're so far behind, they're still doing that part. Sort of feel bad. Oh, look at how far we can jump. That's still like one of the coolest parts of this game is that super speed tube. Oh man, I was out of the blue boost already, jeez. I mean, maybe they changed how that works, or maybe I'm just not doing good enough. Who knows, we'll find out, I guess. If we go online with this track and people kick my butt, then we'll know. I don't know if we've really raced this track online. That's a shame, because it's a really fun track. I mean, maybe that'll change today. Oh, I turned the wrong way because I'm a dingus. Anyways, that's the end of this one. Hopefully we can keep that victory going. Challenge completed, yeah, no, we didn't really get any challenges done there, so no points, but that's fine. Moving on to the next race. Doing some hot Air Skyway, very cool. Let's get to it. Nice, okay, let's get it moving. Out of the way, gentlemen, out of the way. Luckily we don't have to worry about losing too much for these Grand Prix. I mean, I eventually could ramp it up to hard difficulty if I wanted to, but the goal is to get a couple of wins with the character and to be able to showcase the winning animation. That's another big thing. They're getting ahead of me right now. There we go. Oh, darn it, I keep turning the wrong way. That's not what I meant to do. There we go, we got Coco. They are right on top of me this time though. But the thing is, I was trying to keep that blue boost, because once again, this is another track with a blue boost that I haven't played with a character with really good turning. So I'd like to change that and see if we can't get super far with it. Because when you get the blue boost, some people have been asking me about this, how you keep it for longer is one thing. You probably want to drift into the one that's giving you the blue boost. Because the more you drift, there's sort of like an invisible counter in the game, at least this is how it worked in the original, called reserve. And the more you reserve, the longer you can sort of keep one of those major boosts going. And that's why it's always good to constantly be drifting and constantly be doing perfect drifts, which you can see on the bottom right with the meter. That's another big goal. And then once you actually have the blue boost, as far as I can tell, the best thing to possibly do is to keep drifting for as long as possible and keep your tires off the ground for as long as possible, because the more you're just simply driving, you're kidding me. The more you're just simply driving around, there we go. Without drifting or are in the air, here we go. Like that, there we go. The sooner it will end. But if you can just keep drifting and earning boosts and not be a total dingus, because it doesn't matter how much faster we go if we just end up falling off again, because they're just gonna catch up again. They're definitely doing a lot better than they normally do. Oh boy. There we go. Come on. I got a cannonball. Let's see if that gets him. I really need more Wumpa Fruit, so. Looks like Dingo Die's falling behind at least a little bit. There we go, got that Wumpa Fruit. So let's see how long I can bring the boost out for this time. I mean, maybe it won't be any better. We'll have to wait and see. Come on, there we go. At least I made this jump this time without having to fall. There we go. That was really good. So this is where a high turning character can have the biggest advantage. We still have it going. Oh man, by messing up that turn. I was trying to drift there and I sort of jumped instead. That was awkward. I mean, obviously I have to jump to drift, but you know what I mean. But we could have kept it for even longer. It would probably be basically impossible to keep it at this turn, but still to get it all the way up to that point would be absolutely insane. And that's why you see characters like Polar and Purr out ahead on certain tracks because of that extra ability. I guess I skipped ahead there a little quickly. That's fine, we got another race done, one more left to do in this cup. So it's actually gonna be Slide Coliseum. This is an interesting addition. Might as well check it out, see how it goes. Okay. So I think that we'll be able to get the win here without too much of an issue. Because of course it's all about sliding and drifting. But I don't know, Dingo Dial's definitely fighting us right now. There we go, actually get a decent jump off of that. I usually don't. There we go, get that good corner cut. We can do the same thing right over this way. Always a good thing to do. There we go, I usually am not able to do that in the remake. In the original, I can, no problem. But it feels like when it comes to characters I can pick up and just do relatively well with every time, the high turning characters definitely seem to be that for me. Not to say I can't do well with the other character types, because there's 4 character types in the game in total. There's high turning, high speed, and then high acceleration. And then there's the characters that just, oh wow, that was weird, have the in the middle, so like Crash and Cortex. Those are the 4 character types you can find in this game. All the stat types, I guess. I feel like in the original, the stats for the bosses were actually different, but in this game they're not. But they do that so that online can be a bit more balanced. So that there's like not one character that's particularly OP. Come on, there we go. So far, so good. We're on a final lap. No, ow, hit the tire there. Not what I needed, but it's fine. We're so far ahead that we should be okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we need to do more often. And there should be another one coming up. That's it. See, that's what I need on all of the jumps that I usually mess up. And there's one last couple, actually 2 last turns, sort of. We got this big turn and then sort of a corner. Right over this way. Yep, there we go, we win that one. Man, we were like half a track ahead. That last lap was definitely our best as well, so that's super duper cool. Okay, so another cup completed, as you can see. And along with it, we get a local race competition. At least we get that. No other challenges completed. So now that we're all finished, we get to see Polar's winning animation. And on top of that, we'll be able to go online, take on some action over that way, and just sort of see how everything goes. Hopefully good. I hope I can get at least 1 win online, because we get so many points if we do that. But if not, you know, I can always get daily points later. Okie doke. So Polar, here you go, your trophy for winning the cup. Oh yeah, we've already seen his winning animation actually, because we played him on story mode, but he just sort of, he rolls around, he laughs, he's happy. That's great. Okay, so with that done, we are good to check out at least Grand Prix. I wanna check out Grand Prix real fast, and then I think we'll cut back to when I'm online. But just to see if there's maybe any other objectives I can do before then, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so while we're looking for players to go against online, I'm gonna go ahead and customize Polar a little bit. First, we're gonna do Grizzly Polar, and we could check out as well the entrance kart, just like with Dingo Dial last episode. Polar was in Crash Nitro Kart, but as a player for the entrance team, he was hypnotized by entrance. It was an interesting situation, that's for sure. I want to do the entrance wheels as well, just like that. Paint jobs. I mean, I could make it like the team entrance green, but we could also do like Buggy green or Amy green, and that's gonna give me 5% bonus. It sort of looks similar enough, so I'm gonna do it. And then next round, I'm gonna go to the Buggy so that we can get the full 15%. That'll be awesome. So yeah, that should all be good to go. And now we just gotta wait for people to join up. I might be the only one not using the Buggy, me and Pinstripe. That's fine, that's fine. We'll start it off this way and then we'll do the Buggy. We'll join in with all the action with those guys. But yeah, we're going to Ruse Tubes. I really hope I can win just at least one online race. That would make me so happy. Just that way we get a bunch of points. I can make it a little bit farther in Bronze League. I definitely wanna have an episode coming up where we just focus totally more on Grand Prix and just getting different Grand Prix achievements done. The first Grand Prix episode, I wanted to also focus on the brand new map and stuff. I mean, I'll keep doing that for sure, but definitely some of the other smaller things, like doing certain things in battle mode, all that kind of stuff, I wanna be able to do all in like a Grand Prix episode. I feel like that'll be fun. But here we are, Ruse Tubes. We've been here before. I'm sure we'll be here again soon. Pretty common track. It is just weird because there's definitely been some tracks I haven't seen online and some tracks I've seen a lot of online. I never really remember the vote though, so that might be the problem. There we go, come on. And I do get out ahead at least close to the front. Maybe not exactly first. That's fine. Ow, why couldn't you just given me an extra moment to actually get this? That would've been great. I'm in last place for right now. Not good. Let's see what I end up getting. I get a speed boost. So if you get a speed boost and you run right into a player, you can actually squish them. And I swear that wasn't something in the original game, but it's still very interesting to know. Okay. Oh, I almost hit that, but there we go, we get to sneak into third because of that. Pinstripe is out in first right now. He doesn't need no Buggy. Okay, so I do have this, which I'm about to use. There it is, and I get to sneak up ahead in first. It's a very lucky Aku Aku, and I wish I could have used it for that. That would have been great. If I could have actually timed it so when I get ahead, I could use that thing. I mean, I might be able to get something, but probably not. Yeah, not really. What do I get? What do I get? Not much. Oh man, for a second I thought Pinstripe was sneaking ahead of me there. But no, he's a little bit behind. I could win this. I'm gonna try not to choke and like mess this up. Oh boy. I'm very nervous. I need to hold this so that if they fire a rocket at me, I'm safe. I don't have any Wumpa Fruit, which for a character that has low acceleration and medium speed, that's not the best situation to be in, but I'm gonna do it! I did it, I won! Okay, I can't believe it, we finally did it! We won a round online. I mean, we've done it in the past, of course, but we haven't done it in a while. I'm just so glad we got it done because that means we're getting a ton of points. I guess we hit an item or something. I heard the sort of the items ticking through. But there we go, we even get a win with Grizzly Polar, which is fun. We'll try to check out some of the other skins now, but we get plus 10 for the, wait, what? For the online race competition, we only get plus 10. What happened for winning online? I haven't done that yet. I should have gotten big points. What was that? Like, excuse me? I would have to double check at some point because I swear we still had the one where we have to win a race online. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there was never that at all. Oh well, I'm still glad we got the win. That's the most important thing. Oh, I get a survey. Did you have fun in the match you just played? You've been selected to answer a game quality survey question. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Sure. How long is this? I pressed X or square for yes. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Anyways, quickly, we need to customization, not characters, karts, bodies, Buggy. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. Okay, there we go. Well, we're Buggy'd out. That means that we're good to take on, oh no, Sewer Speedway. We'll see how it goes, that's for sure. Hope for the best. Alrighty, Sewer Speedway, I'm gonna get you this time. Last episode, we were actually able to make the shortcut with Dingo Dial, but that was like in a cup and not online. We'll see how it goes this time. Everybody's all suited up and ready to go. And move it. Not bad. I'm gonna throw some of those backwards. I think I hit somebody. Should I go for it? Ah, I shouldn't have gone for it. Pinstripe made it, of course he did. He's Pinstripe, he's cool. I'm not. Oh boy. Well, it looks like he's getting far ahead. What are the chances? Are you kidding me? I so did not hit that. That was baloney. Okay, well I was gonna like see what the chances are of actually catching up and using a rocket. Maybe I should have kept it for this person who's in second. But for right now, I can get ahead of them. Okay, so we do got Aku Aku. If I could hold on to this for a little while and try to get the shortcut, if I could get lucky and Pinstripe misses this, oh, but he doesn't. Oh wait, no, he did. He's stuck, ow. Okay, you know what? I'm going for it. I can't use items in this though. Ooh, that's sort of bad timing. Here's my chance to catch up and maybe knock out a couple of enemies along the way, because he messed up the shortcut this time. And I almost got it the first time, you know? I'm gonna keep to the right, much as I can, but he's still so far ahead. I don't know what my chances are of actually catching up to him are, but I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna have to try to take the shortcut on this third lap. I mean, he is too, so if he messes it up, and I get it correct, that could be enough to get a win. I wanna definitely go for those back-to-back wins as much as I can. No! Gosh darn it, Pinstripe, I know that was you, you jerk! Ah! And it looks like he did miss the shortcut, but he's so far ahead now. Ah, come on. This used to be my favorite track. At this point, I think I'm falling out of favor with it. Oh well, that's fine. We're just gonna keep moving. I can at least get second here. I'm fine with these guys who are just, don't you dare! Okay, they pressed the button too soon, so it exploded. Come on, here's my chance to get a good item. The race is gonna end in a couple of seconds, so I really need to go well. Oh, but they got an Uka Uka. Lucky fake crash there. Whoop, and we're good. Third place is okay. Polar seems to disagree. He's hanging his head low. But you know what? It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. Okay, now he's happy. He's changed his mind. It's like, yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm sad again. Oh boy. So let's see how many coins I get. I think that we're done with the daily multiplier, unfortunately. I'll have to wait and see. Am I getting any more of that? I don't know, whenever this is done loading. We get 11 points, which is at least something. Oh no, we're still getting some daily multiplier. That's good to see. All right then, 185 coins. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so Blizzard Bluff, let's see how this track goes. Don't race this one too often, so it should be fun. I mean, the last time I raced on here, it gave me an invisible wall during a shortcut that it didn't give the person in second place, so they won. We'll see how it goes this time. Oh, see, I jumped ahead of everybody there. There we go. Get the first leading corner, which usually leads to me having bad luck, but oh, I just barely dodged that. All right, come on. Going for it, and I always mess it up. Oh well, I tried. I don't know if it's just gonna be a good track or a good character for it, because we just don't have enough acceleration to really make it move, unless we have like a speed up like this. But even then, it's a bit risky. If we had like Aku Aku or something, then I'd definitely consider it. We'll just have to come at it with a bunch of speed early on, and avoid Fake Crash, who once again has Uka Uka. So Fake Crash did the shortcut there. I don't know if it really got him too much ahead. Like there is like a little shortcut over that way. No, why did I have to try? Why, come on. I'm not gonna go for it this time. I just have a bad feeling. Fake Crash didn't make it, so looks like that was a good move. Somehow I'm in first? Okay, I thought that other Crash Bandicoot was in first, but I guess he's in last. Huh, poor guy. Might catch up to him here in a moment. Could I actually win this? Let's find out. Now, of course I get hit by the TNT, but not the TNT, but the thing, you know. Let's see what we can do. I mean, actually, yeah, Dingo Dial's in second now. Big jump. Also, I never mentioned it, but I'm playing as a red panda version of Polar. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't get hit by that. We got a lot of speed. actually doing it. There was a racer going backwards. What are they doing? I don't know, they're just being silly. Oh boy. Come on. Ow, there's like so much stuff in the way over here. I don't know who actually is in second. That was really weird. There was like somebody like trying to run into other players purposely or something. Weird. Anyways, as you can see, we got it done. We got first place. We made the shortcut on the last lap. That was awesome. So glad to see it for sure. Race ends in a couple of seconds though. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. So we still have one more version of Polar to check out for today's episode before we're all wrapped up. That'll be fun. I think there's just the, there's the Panda Polar and the Red Panda Polar. I don't think we've checked out the normal Panda version, so that's what we'll check out next, and then we'll be good to go. And we got 11 points, yay. We got 165 coins. That's not really too much for the win. It seems like each track has a different base amount of coins you can win, and then on top of that, the multiplier is always ×5. So we're finishing things off on Clockworkampa, which is a track we don't go on too often. So yeah, this will be cool. This might even be the first time we're racing it online, so it should certainly be interesting. And it looks like, I know there's gonna be a lot of NPC characters. I only think 3 or 4 of these characters are actually online players. A lot of people left the lobby right at the last moment. Yeah, we'll try it out though. We'll see how things go. Ow, ooh, somebody threw a potion right into me. Good for you, I guess, but bad for me. But I mean, we should be able to pick up some good speed around here, I can only hope. Alrighty, there we go. Especially just having a high turn character. There we go. Caught up to him a lot there. Jeez, but really, was that necessary? It was not. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna dodge the little opening. Am I in first? What happened to Fake Crash? I don't know. Come on, let me get on the shortcut first. Oh, you dude. Come on. There we go. So I'm probably not gonna be in first for very long, or Fake Crash just didn't take the shortcut. Huh, weird. Whoa, I would have loved to actually drift onto that so we could have kept the blue boost. Would have been interesting to see how that would go with a character like this, with the high turning. Probably go pretty well. I don't know how I'm staying ahead so much right now, but I do get this. I wonder if this will protect me against the blue shell. Only one way to really find out, and that's to last until then, because it'll inevitably happen, I would imagine. I wonder if it would protect me against like time slowdown stuff too. Whoa, I almost didn't make that. That would have been bad. Come on, that's it. And Fake Crash is right behind me and you ruined it. Thanks, dude. Come on, I put down my nitro. Ah, these guys just don't like it when I do shortcuts because every time I get close to this one, but I still made it. Whoop, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we touched the ground with it, but it didn't last, come on. I'm gonna do it on the last lap. It won't last for very long, but it'll be something. Oh, wow, you are right behind me. You're serious right now. Okay, he got hit by it too? And neither of us got hit by the blue shell, really. I don't know what happened there, but that was weird. Come on. Oh, that's it. Come on. Oh, I almost didn't make that. I'm gonna try to get this, and then hopefully he'll fall in. He didn't. Oh well. That's fine. He didn't take the shortcut there. So this is my chance. The blue shell's coming in now. See, this time I kept it for a little bit, but not for very long. I need to drift into that boost if I want to keep it. Oh well, we did fine. I got the win. Fake Crash not too far behind, so he did pretty good there. Okay, so that's about all I wanted to do in today's episode. We got a good couple of races checked out. I will go ahead and see if there is anything we can buy at the pit stop. I'm not expecting there to really be too much, but you never know. Race ends in a couple of seconds, so I'm just interested to see what our coin amount will be whenever it'll show me. So as you can see, a lot of these other characters were NPCs. We only had 1, 2, including myself, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 players here, and the rest are, the other 4 are just NPCs. Okay, and let's see. I got, whoa, Uka Uka's minions. That got me a good chunk of points, and 265 coins, that's what I'm talking about. and we get 12 trophy things. That must be for the Grand Prix tournament. We must earn up more points by doing it that way. So yeah, that's cool, slowly climbing up the tournament. We got plenty more to do, of course, but we'll get there eventually. So there is another win for us. That's cool, won 2 races online today. Very exciting. So we are going to leave and we are going to go to the pit stop now. Yep, leaving the lobby, leaving online. I had a lot of fun with Polar though. Definitely let me know your thoughts on Polar as a character. Do you think he's good, bad, somewhere in between? His stats and everything, would love to hear all about it. Also, how far have you been making it in the Grand Prix so far? Now that's been out for a couple days as of this video releasing, I would love to hear about it. Yeah, no, this is the wrong thing. Pit stop, this is what I wanted. So like this is empty for now, I guess for the next 8 hours, but I have 1,068 points, so I can't quite afford Liz. That's what I sort of wanted, so I'm gonna hold off for now. I wanted to try to get Liz, so I'm gonna keep on earning up coins, and eventually I can only hope we get them. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. If you watched this point of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Polar so you've watched at the end that you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.